Yo, what's up, ladies, gentlemen, and they-thems, and welcome back to Hush Hush. It took a while to load. As you're getting ready to leave for Elle's house, an extremely loud blast of thunder rattles the house. Quill has taken refuge under your bed, along with several loads of laundry for good measure. You open the front door to peek out, and are surprised to see garbage cans and shopping carts tumbling down the street like leaves. The wind is howling, the sounds of branches breaking fill the air as well, and even the shocks on your car whine head as the gusts push on. Oh my God, can't read right now. High lows. The storm is now on the verge of becoming a full hurricane. An earlier report said the main storm would make landfall tonight, but it appears to be earlier than expected. It looks very, very likely that a drive would be a bad idea. Just as you're considering your next move, suddenly your phone rings. Moshi Moshi, it's Elle. You answer.
Hello, sweetheart. I just noticed that it's raining pretty heavily outside right now. Also, a tree across the street fell down. There's a truck underneath it.
Oh.
If I knew truck brands, I would make a joke. Because the tree sure made one of this truck. Anyway, I'm absolutely terrified of the thought of you driving on the roads right now. And wanted to make sure you weren't actually thinking about coming.
I was.
So,
But I could not.
I would really like to know what's going on and how it'll involve you staying safe.
Well, I'm not sure. Weather seems like the worst reason to cancel a date.
I understand completely. I often second guess whether to cancel my plans to go to the farmer's market if it's raining a little. But in this case, I'm fairly certain the farmer's market isn't even open now. Too many farmers blew away.
What?
So maybe we too should change our plans. Like the proud and noble farmer. Sorry. I'm just joking because I am genuinely afraid for you. Do you think maybe it would be best to change our plans tonight? We could try a remote date, talk on the phone, or switch it so we can see each other.
I was about to.
Or just reschedule to tomorrow.
Phone sex.
Tonight is supposed to be the worst of it. We can just pretend tonight is tomorrow. What do you think?
I want to see you. I can handle it. Trust me. Yeah. I mean, like, it sounds like a bad idea. Put your faith in me. Put your faith in me right now. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. You're really going out there? Really?
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Like, I mind.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to be worried sick.
Oh, hold up.
Okay, just to incentivize you and inspire you to make it here safely, I was hoping maybe we could, take a bath tonight? Like together. Bath together. I want to make love to you in the bath, so get over here right away. And don't you dare blow away. See you soon.
Please say I didn't miss the Easter egg. Knowing that the drive to Elle's will likely kill you, you decide to jog instead. Oh, cool. I was about to say. After all, you always see reporters out in storms like this, getting blown away from a hurricane, force winds. Why not you? What would normally take about 10 minutes to drive, and maybe 20 minutes to jog, takes you over an hour. But you make it, and you flip the bird on your way to Elle's door. I get Elle-coup. I get Elle-coup. Fuck you. When you knock, she throws open the door right away. She's wearing a towel, and it looks incredibly concerned.
Oh my gosh, it took you so long. I was so worried. Did you run here? Oh, were you getting my messages? You're freezing. Let me take your temperature. We might need...
Mwah! You scoop Elle into your arms, kissing her and caressing her with all the swagger you could muster. She responds with reluctant eagerness, letting you kiss her, letting you touch the soft, warm flush of her boobs. When you finally stop, every inch of her face is blushing, and she breathes a bewildered sigh.
Phew! Well, it seems that you're feeling all right. That's very good.
Elle takes you by the hand and into her bathroom, where you see a fancy clawfoot tub in the middle of the room. She leans over the tub to turn on the faucet, and you get a brief peek under her robe. My apologies. As the tub fills, Elle returns to you and smiles.
May I?
You may. She shyly touches your shirt and you nod. May I? You may. She slowly undresses you, taking time and care to gently pull down each pant leg to delicately lift off your shirt. In turn, you gently pull apart the fold in her towel, allowing you to... Yes. She laughs nervously, then takes your arm and wraps it around her, pressing her ass against your privates, cupping your hands to her... Oh, are we getting that dirty in, like... Is it 10 minutes yet? It's not even 10 minutes yet. Yep. Not even 10 minutes in, and we already getting freaky.
Ready?
Yes. Los. She takes you by the hand, and the two of you are very carefully climb into the tub. The water feels hot against your storm-soaked skin, but as you immerse yourself in, everything begins to relax. A nice hot bath after getting drenched in the rain. Once you're submerged, Elle delicately sits down and positions herself carefully on your lap. You mad soft, Elle. The tub is just large enough to perfectly hold both of you. Elle reclines back, reaches for your hands and places them on her boobs. Then she sighs happily.
There. This is where I always wanted to be.
It lives up to the hype.
Thank you. I like you too.
Y'all hear that? She says she like me. Over the next hour, you and Elle take turns washing each other, massaging each other, and kissing each other. Elle provides you with cute little bottles of various drinks. Wine and beer, vodka and rum. Ooh, and we getting drunk. I like myself a good Arizona tea. You know with some dissatisfaction that she mixes the beer and wine and pretends to enjoy it. Until you switch positions various times and Elle's hands caress and rub every inch of your body. At one point, she finally whispers to you. I thought she was whispering right then and there.
Do you want to make love?
Yes!
If you'd rather just relax and be here, that's okay. I want what you want. I'm already where I wanted to be.
Hold up. Oh, I gotta tie my hair back because, I don't mind the hair being in my face, but y'all probably mind the hair being in my face because you can't clearly see me. The Akuma hair, it don't look that good, but it looks good enough, okay? Anyways, let's your hand slide up her stomach and down to her. Yup, and I don't know what I'm gonna skip to, but I'm probably gonna skip this part. Is she on the bottom? Then rising out of the water, she turns herself so she's bent over the top. Oh.
I would like you to.
Wow. That is, it's not like graphic, but yeah, her ass is in my face right now. I mean, I could talk, but like her ass is just out.
I would like you to me. Please.
Yes. And you do as the lady asks. You lie together, Elle held in your arms, listening to the rain and wind outside. Just then, you hear the front door open and someone call for Elle.
Elle? Where are you?
Elle sits up in the bath, startled.
That's Dorian.
Yeah, what the hell is he doing here?
What's he doing here?
That's what I said.
Quick, I don't want him to find you here like this. Quickly hide behind that screen.
Why? I mean, whatever. You do as she instructs, quickly grabbing a towel and ducking behind a large folding screen at the end of the room. You hear Dorian coming up this... my mouse is not active, but that thing behind the tub.
Elle, are you here? Are you sleeping?
Don't look! This isn't Elle, this is B. Don't look!
I'm in the bath, Dorian. Why are you here? It's too dangerous outside to be visiting anyone.
Yeah, and you better not barge in this bathroom either.
I was worried about you, and I needed to speak to you.
Is he in the bathroom while his not sister, stepsister, is naked?
You're having a bath. That's... Well, speaking of safety, why would you do that? It's very clearly on the too risky list.
I know, Dorian. I've taken precautions.
Shit.
Listen, why don't we talk later? I'll dry off and get dressed. If the storm calms a bit, I'll come up to the estate. I'll make us tea.
It can't wait, Elle. I'll just come talk to you.
Okay, so he's not in the bathroom with Elle right now, but no.
And then it'll be done.
Dorian, I'm not decent.
Here.
Dorian reaches into the bathroom and shuts off the light.
Now your dignity is intact.
Now, what if I just clock the nigga in the dark? just run off. Elle places her hand defensively over her breast as Dorian walks into the room slowly. What the hell are you doing in here, man? In the moment of tense, awkward silence, a branch snaps off a tree outside, sounding very much like a gunshot.
Gosh, look at you, Elle. When you moved into Mother's old house, I recall standing in this room, wondering what a shame it was. The tub, I mean. I recall thinking this beautiful clawfoot tub would go largely to waste, given that you couldn't.
Yes.
Well, given that such bathing required at least a chaperone. And here you are. You've changed so much in the last few weeks. It's astounding.
Dorian, you shouldn't be in here. It isn't appropriate.
That's what I'm saying. Also, like, I'm probably gonna have to censor down there too, but like, god damn it, I'm gonna have to do a lot of censoring this episode.
What? You mean you being naked?
Yes.
We've seen each other naked many times, Elle. Do you remember the nude beaches in Ibiza? Or the sweat lodges Father used to take us to?
Ew.
Where is all this coming from? This hostility?
Oh.
You've been acting strange since my birthday. Throwing me into the water, that gift you got me, completely out of character for you. I'm worried, Elle. I'm worried something is influencing you. I'm worried someone may be taking advantage of you.
Dorian, listen to me. I am your sister. I am a grown woman. I get to decide who sees me naked, who touches me, who kisses me.
Exactly, weird ass.
And it will never be you.
Yes.
So you need to leave right now.
Yes. Tell that weird ass nigga what's up. Tell him. Tell his weird ass
I
off.
know that this is the doing of that promiscuous asshole you let into our house.
That's me. I'm the promiscuous asshole.
I told you already. They've been seen going out with a dozen women.
Slut.
One of them is a known criminal. Another is the police chief's daughter. What does that sound like to you, Elle? Does that sound like the actions of a good person?
Hey, I might not be a good person, but I have good intentions, okay?
Thank the goddesses you aren't intimate with them. Who knows what plague you could catch from a person like that?
Yeah. Thank God she isn't intimate with me. You got this, Elle. You got this. You inspired Elle to take a stand for herself, even if standing up was a bit awkward after. Is my dingling just out? Elle sees you, her eyes momentarily flicking in your direction, but she makes no other movements, I should say.
I did have sex with them, Dorian.
Yeah. What of it?
What?
Elle stands in the tub. The water surges around her, dripping from her naked body, spilling over the edge. With the added height of the clawfoot tub, she now stands slightly taller than Dorian.
Dorian, I am not your property. I am not your lover.
Yeah.
I am not a doll for you to dress.
Yeah.
I am not a pet for you to bring to heel.
Yeah.
I am your sister, and that is all I am. And every bad thing in my life is your fault.
Tell him, Elle. Tell him. Tell his ass. Elle steps out of the tub, her one arm still holding her breast, while the other levels an accusatory finger at Dorian. Give him the finger. That finger.
You are going to leave me alone now, forever. You will not call me. You will not visit. You will travel far away, and you will lose my number and my email, and you will not speak my name. And the next time you dream about touching your sister, or kissing her, or undressing her, or having sex with her.
Yeah, that whole thing with Bella, that weird conundrum. Me accidentally, never mind.
You will hire a therapist to help you talk those demons out of you. But they will not haunt me anymore. Now leave.
Elle turns her back and gingerly steps back into the tub. Dorian stands in a stunned silence, so complete is his bewilderment that for an entire minute he can't even turn towards Elle. You see rage spark at his face, a grimace of wrath, petty and exposed.
Now you listen to me. You are a barely functioning, disabled, ignorant ingrate.
And whose fault is that? Certainly not hers.
This family has done more for you, sacrificed more for you, than anything anyone could call reasonable.
Elle closes her eyes, turning away from Dorian, and lays back as though returning to her bath in earnest.
Goodbye, Dorian.
I am not finished. You have done nothing but demonstrate that the allowances made for you have led you down promiscuity and ruin. You have whored yourself out to the first stranger who's not repulsed by your disability. That is not strength. It is disgusting.
Goodbye, Dorian.
You stupid, slow, clumsy bitch of a sister. All I have ever shown you is more kindness than you deserve. More loving patience than you ever earned.
Goodbye, Dorian.
Yes! Yes!
And if you think I'm gonna let you throw your life away for some casual hookup, you're mistaken.
Get your nasty incestuous ass out of here.
Goodbye, Dorian.
Yes, Elle.
I will see you
Yes.
penniless. I have power of attorney over your trust. I can direct your inheritance away.
Weren't you married into the family? Wasn't it your mom that married her dad? Whatever. So, it's technically Elle's money. Like,
Goodbye, Dorian.
I will take this house. I will have you remanded to psychiatric care. I will make sure everyone in this town knows you're a slut.
Goodbye, Dorian. Please turn the light on your way out.
Dorian, for a moment, stands utterly dumbfounded. Elle continues to lie back, her eyes closed, as though relaxing without a care in the world. Dorian paces back and forth just for once. You can see the anger and frustration building on his face. Then, an uncanny calmness comes to him. You see his face become tranquil, his eyes become distant and dead. He calmly reaches over and turns the lights back on.
Very well, sister. We shall burn our house and all our bridges and call it justice.
This is justice!
Biesila.
Huh? Wait, Solvis Sacrum in Favil. What? Even as you speak the words, Dorian has already moved to grab the vase from the fireplace mantle. What he said that to us before. I don't know if it was last episode or the episode before, but he said that to us, right? Like some Latin phrase. He moves with unnatural speed, but stops when you finally say the phrase.
What? What did you say?
Elle's eyes snap open and sees Dorian with a weapon.
Dorian, no!
Dorian drops the vase. His eyes look at you with terror and understanding.
They sent you.
Who's they? Wait, Dorian looks around in the room in a panic. Suddenly, there's a loud crash. The entire house shakes like a violent earthquake, and the lights flicker. What? You slip, nearly falling to the ground, but Dorian runs from the room. You chase after him into Elle's bedroom and see that the entire wall has been... Huh? A large tree has fallen. Oh, okay. Crashing through the wall, crushing nearly everything in the room. Dorian leaps onto the tree and slips down its trunk with unnatural dexterity. You run downstairs, but you hear his car screech down the street. Elle rushes to your side in a towel. She sees the damage to her room, but seems unfazed by it.
I can't believe he tried to hurt me again.
Again! Why? Why this specific piece of hair that just doesn't go with the rest of them? Goddamn, you want to be special so damn bad. As I was saying, again! We knew, Dorian.
I never
we
thought
knew.
he would do something like that again.
Again, like you.
Hurting me would burn his entire world down. He's so much worse than I even imagined.
Elle turns towards you and places her hand on your shoulder.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what those words you said to him meant. But I think you need to stop him.
Me?
Whatever he's doing, I know that he's hurting others. But you have to be careful. He has all these people working for him. Scary, terrible people. I think they're criminals. And I'm not sure where he goes while he's working. But for some reason, he's afraid of you. And that's the first time I've ever seen him afraid of anything.
Afraid of me? This guy? You kidding?
I'm going to get dressed and go to Bonnabelle's. She said if I get scared during the storm, I could stay with her.
Oh, that's nice.
Dorian will have no idea where I am. Let me know when it's safe.
She leans forward.
I love you.
Elle kisses you, then goes to gather things. A short while later, Bonnabelle comes to pick her up. It turns out she drives a badass off-roading SUV. You decide your next move. And that's the date. We're gonna keep the train rolling. I lied when I said we're gonna keep it one girl per episode. Probably just gonna do 2 girls this episode, then end it off with Quill for the last date, because this date is Cassie. And the car ride to the pizzeria is strange. By now, the storm has completely blown itself out, crashing against the shore and the Rocky Mountains beyond the near hurricane-force winds meet their match and subside. However, there's still a strange electricity in the air, a hot, humid feel that makes it, God, it must be mad humid out there. You've never seen a more forbidden sunset or felt so stifled by its silence. There are no birds singing, the ocean is oddly calm. Somehow, it's all worse than the rain. Regardless, your trip is very uneventful. You arrive safely and spot Cassie standing outside the pizzeria. In the light, she almost seems to be made of paper and glass, and your heart aches to see her. As though to break the tension, she spots you and flips you the bird.
Hey, looking for a good time, sexy? Well, Tom,
No.
The good times are over. It's the end of the month, and that means we're running out of time. So hurry and park so I can buy you some pizza.
You step outside the car, and Cassie runs over to you. You scoop her up in a hug, spinning her around in the air, and she laughs and squeals with joy.
You're gonna make me dizzy. Help!
She kisses you and points inside.
Okay, good work. You're right on time. This is quite possibly the most important time of the day. 'Cause this is when Luigi puts all the by-the-slice pizzas on sale. Come on.
By the slice. You walk in and see 2 boxes of pizza on the counter. There's a note on the top.
Cassie, here you go. Box them up for you early. $10.
Did that have, did that have to be voice acted? Okay.
Aw, nice. Usually Luigi won't put them in nice boxes for me. I told him it was a special occasion. He's a true Italiano, you see. A softie for the romantic shit. Thanks, Luigi.
You go to reach into your wallet, but Cassie slaps your hand away.
No. Bad. It's my treat tonight.
Cassie reaches into her shirt and pulls a wad of bills out of her bra, all $1 bills. Okay. She counts to out 10 and then an extra 2 for a tip. Thanks, babe. I'm hungry.
No problemo. You're in for a treat. Luigi
What type?
always puts a fresh pie on just before the dinner rush, but some nights it barely gets touched. And I think tonight we're in luck. Pizza!
Pizza! Cassie leads you around the back of the pizzeria, where you follow her up to an up to a hallway and stop outside her apartment door. Oh,
Right,
okay.
here we go. The moment of truth. This is my place. Actually, it used to be Mel's place. then it was us and my place. And now it's mine. And I would like to take you up there.
No time like the present.
Unhand me, brute! You're ruining the build-up.
Me and my big, strong muscles. I can carry any girl I want.
I have more awkward things to say down on the street. You're gonna make me drop the pizza.
What the hell was... Boy, put that eyebrow down. When you reach the front door, Cassie takes a moment to take a deep breath before reaching for her key. Before she could turn it, she quickly pulls it away and says,
Oh, I just remembered. I didn't clean up. Whatever, come in. Watch where you sit.
Cassie opens the door and you enter. Well, alright. I mean, that's not too bad. This is like the calm little spot. There's a lot to see. Right away, you see quite a few old pizza boxes scattered around here and there. The whole apartment is one room, and there's very little in terms of furniture. Just a couch, chair, desk, bed. Just one room. A few dishes are piled in the sink, but not bad. There's no noticeable odor in the air. It's not quite squatter levels, more like college dorm.
Well, what do you think?
Man, imagine if I recorded this part while I was still in my college dorm and you're like, alright, hush hush, you got me with that one.
Don't you fucking say it's very me, or else I'm gonna smack you, so help me.
You live like a samurai turtle. It's a ninja turtle, but whatever.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? Oh, you mean like the cartoon? Yeah, I remember that reporter girl. What was her name? May?
Nah, June.
Wow, I used to want to be a reporter, 'cause she was cool.
Yeah, October was pretty cool in the show Ninja Turtles.
I'm owning this samurai turtle thing, owning it. Alright, let's eat. Come sit with me on the bed. Gotta
Itadakimasu!
eat pizza before grease attaches half the box to the bottom.
Cassie sits with you on the bed and opens the boxes. She gets a certain sparkle in her eye when she sees the pizzas, one of which is missing a few slices.
Aw, boss, there's olives on this one tonight. Is this the house special? Oh no. Oh, that Luigi. This is the Sicilian. It's my favorite. That Luigi, I tell ya. He's a real class act. I mean, if I were the homebody type, I'd probably just marry him and start giving him babies.
Whoa.
But I hate kids, so it's a lonely apartment for me. Sorry, I'm blabbing. Just excited for pizza. Grab a slice.
Okay, so how often do you get pizza? Because it seems like every day. Cassie chews for a few moments before answering.
I don't know if I agree with the basis of your question. Next. Hand me that slice with the extra olives. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, what's with the random wood pallets over there?
Duh, do you know how useful those things are?
What wood pallets? Oh, bottom right.
You can
Bottom
make,
left.
like, a bench out of them, or a bookshelf or something. I don't know, do I look like a wood carpenter? You got a little schmutz here. One sec.
Okay.
There you go.
Thank you. What's with all the junk on your desk?
Oh, I went to a job fair once, because they were offering free coffee. So I signed up for a bunch of newsletters and junk. You know, for like school and stuff. Anyway, they send me stuff, I read it. I don't know, maybe someday I'll do something about it. Did you grab napkins? No? Hand me that shirt right there. I can even fold it so it'll look fancy.
A shirt, Cassie? Not even like a towel or a hand towel or a washcloth or anything like that. A shirt? Come on. You were really excited to buy me dinner.
Yeah. I don't know. It sounds really silly whenever I say it out loud, but for me, there's something about feeding someone else that just lets them know how special they are to you. I know, right? Super dumb, but whatever. A hot guy comes up to me and says, I just want to feed you. And I'm getting tingly and looking for a ring to put on that.
Okay, Cassie, okay.
Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. I just wanted to buy you dinner once. On my own. With my own money. And a Luigi discount. Don't forget, he doesn't just hand those out. I'm special. So, a lot of shit's been going down the last 10 days.
Yeah, my initiation was to fight a kid and then almost drug him. Didn't I stick myself with the heroin needle afterwards? Good lord.
It wasn't just the bullshit I called you about that scared the bejesus out of me. Lots of other people are feeling it too. I haven't even been asked to run product anywhere in 2 weeks-ish. Apparently, things are falling apart upstairs. Don't know what it means. Don't know if any heat's gonna fall on me. But as you know, I owe these people a lot of money. Like, a lot. And even if everyone above me gets busted, someone else is sure to come along and make good on that bill. So I don't think my problems are gonna go away, one way or another. May as well eat pizza.
How much money do you owe them?
Yeah, right. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Tell me!
A girl's gotta have some dignity, right? Some secrets.
But you told me 4 of them, and I'm gonna get the 5th one out of you sooner or later in this episode.
I tell you that number. Well, then that number becomes the size of the problem. The size of the me problem. Just forget I said anything.
Cassie.
Don't you Cassie me, just 'cause you got a sexy-ass voice.
I mean, I didn't say it in a sexy-ass manner, but whatever.
All right. Can we focus on the pizza here?
Hey, if I can bench press you, you have to tell me. How much do you weigh? Cause I bet I can bench press Cassie. Not gonna lie. Cassie goes to take a bite, but pauses when she hears you. She leans over and pinches your bicep, draws her on her knee, pretending to do some math.
What the hell? When am I ever gonna get an offer like that?
You lay down on Cassie's bed, and she manages to lay fairly stable across your chest. Oh.
Don't drop me!
I know. It's just like, yeah. She crosses her arms and holds her whole body rigid. You count down 1, 2, 3, as she only weighs around 100 pounds. That shit is light work to me. That shit is light work. I can easily bench 100, but like, obviously, easily bench 100 pounds. It's actually rather easy, but you throw in some grunts and groans to give her a thrill.
Look at this, I'm flying!
After 30 reps, I could probably do 30 reps of 100, you set her down.
That was fun. I mean, it was sort of weird and dumb and whatever, but fun.
Hey, what's the
You can bench press me anytime, sweet cheeks. As of last month, I still owe around $86,000. That's gonna take a few more years to pay back. I've been thinking of picking up a part-time job, but Liliana's been hinting she might get me to deal right on the street. Which I hope not. It's much easier pretending I'm not a terrible person when I don't have to look anyone in the eye.
Thank you for telling me.
Hey, you asked. I just hope you're not throwing me a pity party in your head or nothing.
Oh, no, we about to.
I mean, I know it don't look it sometimes, but I'm tough.
She flexes her bicep for you to feel. It's delightfully toned.
See? Oh, here, check this out. I've been doing all these back exercises. See? By the way, you're basically the only person who's gonna care about this junk.
Of course, I love fitness.
Anyway,
Fitness
feel
dick
my
in your
upper back and
ass.
shoulders. Feel them.
You give them a squeeze.
Nice, eh? Now give my glutes a squeeze. I'm in great shape.
I mean, before we get to the nasty. don't know if you can see that properly. Yeah! Yeah! Look at that back. Look at that back. I know, the back shots be looking immaculate. You also squeeze her glutes, which are exceptionally toned.
Not bad, huh? I've actually been trying to take a little better care of myself. Last year sometime, I basically stopped eating because I had no money. I wound up dropping like 25 pounds from where I am now.
Jesus, 75.
I had to buy this sparkle belt from the thrift store for 75 cents because none of my clothes were fitting anymore. Anyway, that was before. This is now. And I'm not doing too bad, if you ask me. Although, just a side note, those shoulder squeezes felt pretty nice. Hint. Oh, wow. Your hands are like dummy strong. What the hell? What are you squeezing every day to get thumbs that... Oh, God.
Calm down, Cassie, calm down. You rub Cassie's shoulders, her shoulder blades, her neck, her back, her coochie and her crack. And first, she exaggerates how good it feels, so as to encourage you to continue.
Oh my God, best massage ever.
But after a few minutes, she becomes more and more quiet until she's mostly communicating in happy, soft sighs. As you work your way down her lower back, she unexpectedly reaches over her shoulder and pulls off her shirt. Oh, I mean, yeah. She then moves to lay face down and allow you much easier canvas to work with.
Oh, baby, you're so good to me. Jeez, Lou, I didn't know this was a full-service masseuse.
We give happy endings in this bitch.
How do I order the happy ending? Oh, yes!
Gah. Gah. Shortly after her phone buzzes and you check it. I can't do Liliana's voice, so get over here. We need to talk. Now. You decide that that's a good idea. That was Cassie's phone, right? You get up, take Cassie's phone, stop only to grab one more slice of pizza and sneak out. The drive to the warehouse is bad. The sun's glare is cold. The water in your water bottle is warm and plastic. When you arrive at the warehouse, you notice more than a few cars there. Most of the street gang must be inside. Going in by yourself is likely going to be incredibly dangerous and suicidal. What's your plan? Call for backup. Call Fumi. Of course. Don't be stupid. Oh boy, hold up. Okay, you dial Fumi's number and she picks up right away.
This is Detective Fumi. Speak quickly. My time is incredibly valuable.
We got the You explain where you are, and you have evidence of gang's activity. It might be the ringleader.
Alright, I'm coming. I'm bringing all the guns. 15 minutes out. Don't do anything stupid until I get there.
Oh, but I'm nothing but stupid. With that done, you get out of your car and walk into the warehouse. When you walk into the warehouse, there are at least 20 other gang members there. Let me save here, because there's like the guide I'm looking at. There's multiple ways to go through this. All three of them are armed, all of them looking ready to fight. You notice Dan off to the side, armed with his own gun, perhaps the only face that looks unsure. And Liliana is standing in the middle of them, her weapon drawn.
Welcome, stranger.
Stranger, you know me! You know me!
I thought maybe you'd come.
Ooh, banging beats.
I guess we're going to finish this.
Finish what?
Tell me what you want.
I have a secret. Tell me what
it is.
Taking a moment, recalling every step that led to this moment, the way forward seems clear. Ooh. 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 Tell me where Dorian is. Liliana's eyes widen in shock and horror. She staggers back as though she's seen a ghost.
How do you know that name? He's at the Sabrosa Landmark building. Top floor.
Thank you, babe.
But he'll know you're coming.
Good.
He always knows.
You head back outside to your car and jump in. Just as you're pulling away, you see more than 24 police cars and vans come screaming into the parking lot. However, you sense that you have one last loose end to tie up, a feline friend with his final secret, so you turn your car towards home. Wait, is that's it? That's it. Damn. I mean, yeah, it's the final day, but that was a little anticlimactic.
Really? You? How's that?
Me and this army. Taking stock of the room, you see that your threat has put everyone on edge. Just wait for it. 3, 2, 1. The now familiar voice of Fumi begins to yell over the bullhorn outside.
This is the Sabrosa PD. Put your hands on the ground.
Yeah, the only time I root for the police. Police suddenly storm the room. Dozens of officers in full SWAT gear, armed with machine guns. Jesus. The room is plunged into chaos. People screaming, cops grabbing the members of gangs, guns being thrown to the ground. 3 cops tackle Liliana. Jeez. Wow. Who doesn't make any effort to escape. She doesn't say anything. She just looks at you with a blank expression. Within minutes, the whole thing is over. Every delinquent is cuffed and taken away in a van. Liliana goes into a separate cop car. Fumi takes you aside.
This is good, but these are just minnows.
Yeah, I know who the big boss is.
We'll need to see if we can squeeze bigger names out of them. That's my job, though. I'll take it from here. You did good. You're frustrating as hell to work with, but you get results somehow.
Cassie stays out of this.
As we agreed. I suggest you leave town before my colleagues look more closely at your affairs here.
What, just being a slut? Fumi nods and turns back to processing the delinquents. Drive home, only now the summer light seems warmer, only now this storm seems to have passed. And while you feel, truly, that Cassie is safe, there's another feeling, a distant, unresolved discomfort. And you know the storm will return, a part of a great cycle that begins above the world and below the water, that will churn and grow until it crashes once more upon the shore. But that time is distant, and the work for now is done. You go home and eat some ice cream. Cool. You know what? I'll end it off on that just because I'm too lazy. Aw, she. Also, I'm probably going to have but Quill's face in the thumbnail just because last thumbnail of the last episode, I want to do something special. Okay, but that's it. That's this episode concluded. We got 2 girls done this episode just because I wanted to kind of get this series done out of the way and over with so I could focus on other things. But like, it's man, that was a good episode. Good episode saving Cassie and Elle. I like that lot. Anyways, hope you enjoy the show, ladies, gentlemen, and they, thems. Till next time, peace out.